And it was devastating what you saw. I mean, there were rooftops in the middle of the road, and there were cars on their side, and there were just people kind of wandering around. My name is Penny Collins. I am the corporate coordinator here for Green Mountain Power. I do mostly the work, administrative work for all of the executives here. We headed out the night before the storm hit only because we were a little concerned that that part of the state might get hit earlier, and we wanted to make sure we were able to get there without having to drive through pouring rain, which was a good thing we did because it hit that evening as we hit southern Vermont. It was raining pretty hard. Got into our hotels, had a good night's sleep, and headed to Westminster office the next morning. And had we been, maybe a half an hour later, we probably would have been washed down Main Street when it started to flood.
When stuff happens, we always want to go out and fix it, but sometimes it's not always safe to get out there right off. You kind of have to wait. So, I mean, that's a challenge, frustrating for our guys.
My name is Jeff Brasso, crew leader for system operations in our control center. Our main concern and focus was the amount of rain that Irene dumped and what it did to our hydro facilities and our ponds that we have. We were watching those very closely, and some of our plants were shut down because there was so much water. One of the plants with Bolton Falls hydro station was flooded out. The parking lot was flooded out, nobody could get to the building, so that was a major issue.
One of the more interesting things about Green Mountain Power was the amount of preparedness we made actually before the storm. I'm Chris Powell, the call center manager here at Green Mountain Power. I think the quality of our reps was really what stands out for me. The fact that they stayed at their stations, they gave great information, they didn't flinch. They even when they were super tired, they kept the spirit in their voice. I think they knew how great the devastation was, even if it wasn't affecting them personally. They were talking to many people that were wiped out and not knowing what to do. But the sheer fact that we were sort of back to normal as a power company for our customers in 5 days is just amazing. You know, everything pretty well back to normal. But all the reps were just marvelous. I mean, they knew nothing was set in stone, and they altered their schedule and literally worked 4 days in a row for a total of 50 to 60 hours in 4 days.
Storm management, storm preparation is one of our key components of what we do, so we can get customers back on as soon as possible. Irene was a little bit different. Don Lorraine, Green Mountain Power. I've worked here 26 years in a variety of capacities. I got in my car and I got into some of these towns. I don't even remember where I was, and water just took the road out right in front of me, and I was pretty fortunate not to get cut off. They're bouncing back, and the resilient Vermonters that we are. I don't think Irene is going to stop us from continuing what we love to do here in the state.